So what's this I see here? McFarlane Toys has some new pre-orders up for order. And then you're like, why is Brad making a news video based on McFarlane Toys action figure pre-orders for the DC Multiverse? Because I haven't done one in a while, and it might be fun to do that. Really, action figure reviews have taken up all the time I have to give to this channel. And that's a lot of time. But I have ADD, so, and I'm unmedicated for it, so, I get sidetracked pretty easy when I'm working down here. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, attention and everything else that I would put on this channel usually has gone to the wayside. What exactly does that mean? What is the wayside exactly? Where is this wayside? Hey Google, where is the wayside?
I found a few places near you.
I don't want to go to a restaurant or a Catholic school. Hey Google, what does it mean to fall by the wayside?
Here's the definition of fall by the wayside. Fail to persist in an endeavor or undertaking.
All right, anyway. See, I told you I'd get sidetracked. So here we have these beautiful items up for pre-order. A Riddler, a Calabac, a Batman, and a Power Rangers Megazord. That's not what it is. It's actually from Dark Knight's Metal, like way in the beginning. Big thank you to my friends Rob and Ahsoka for bringing these to my attention this morning because, quite frankly, I was too busy and not paying attention to the news to even know that these were up, and I probably would have missed them until, well, at least the afternoon. Thanks, guys. So this is really cool because, first off, Calabac is one of my favorite of the New Gods characters. He is essentially my second favorite of those on Darkseid's side of things. So it's like Darkseid, Calabac, Steppenwolf, Desaad. Like, I've got an order of characters that I really, really like from the Fourth World, and Calabac is absolutely my second favorite of the baddies. And dude, doesn't this figure look awesome? My goodness. That is a face that only a mother of a pig could love. And it's perfect. That's exactly what I would expect. This is gonna be one heck of an awesome figure. I wish I could double click on it and make it bigger, but instead, look, it's like he's peeking over his own shoulder. Hello! I love the coloring. I love everything about this figure's visual appeal. It is perfect. It is the perfect Calabac for me. Here's his back. Dude, that's a back that could stop a bus. And I love his skin texture. It looks so great. And the flowing hair. This is great. I mean, I know I'm kind of gushing on this figure, but I started with it because it's the one that I'm the most excited about. And there he is, angry. If you've angered Calabac, and unless your name is Superman, or Martian Manhunter, or the Spectre, or Dr. Fate, or Superboy, or Wonder Woman, or Lobo, or Shazam, or Black Adam, or Power Girl, or Super... You get the point. Unless you're one of those, like, really high-powered beings, that's your ass. Your ass is grass. That would induce immediate pants pooping. And next we have the Arkham Riddler, a figure that I'm sure a lot of us are going to be excited for. As always, I'm sure that probably most of us want comic book versions of our favorite characters before we want anything else. But that being said, A, this Riddler will sub in fine with your regular comic book connection, and B, when Todd does eventually make a regular Riddler, and I'm sure he will, then this guy will also, of course, be very well alongside the rest of your Arkhamverse figures. I do prefer a ginger Riddler, though. Gingers are here to stay, mate! His back has a gigantic question mark on it. Like he just looks confused all the time. There is the one side, he's holding his video game accurate-ish Arkham cane, his Riddler cane. There he is there again with the cane. He's like, ha ha, Batman, see if you can outsmart me. I'm the smartest bloke in the world. In the packaging, you can see that he'll be strapped in quite nicely with his seat belts, so he won't go flying if the cargo ship happens to turn over in the ocean. This is a figure I am definitely super, super, super stoked for. Not as stoked as Calabac, though. Here we have the Batman Arkham Knight Earth 2 version of Batman. That's a mouthful, isn't it? It's because in the comic books, during the New 52, there was Earth 2, and it was their version, the second version of Batman. It wasn't Bruce Wayne, it was Thomas Wayne, and this is what his suit looked like during the time of Earth 2. It's actually a pretty great figure. He seems like he's got a pretty awesome body buck. Yeah, I like that. Got the pec, the chest muscles there. By the looks of it, this is completely newly sculpted. The head is definitely newly sculpted. Some might argue, no, that's the head sculpt from the previous Batman. It's not. It's completely brand new. This is, by the looks of it, entirely brand new. Now, one thing you can do, if you're like me, is buy 2 of these. 1, because you just want to have the figure. Then 2, these boots are begging to be used on a custom figure. And the same thing with the head sculpt. You can actually repaint those eyes white, and you have a pretty awesome Batman cowl. Looking at this thing from the side, yeah, that's fantastic. I'm really excited about this figure. And black and red, although I'm happy it's not Batman's main set of colors, it definitely works. I really kind of feel like they missed a huge opportunity not putting Red Hood and Thomas Wayne together in a storyline. I think that would have been so awesome, where Red Hood became that Batman's Robin for a time in like a 12-issue miniseries. Man, that would have been perfect. Missed opportunity. Anyway, yes, fan-friggin-tastic. And then we have another Mega Fig. It's the Dark Knight's Metal Mega Fig. It's the Fulcum Abominus. What is that? I don't quite remember. I'm pretty sure that this was during the beginning of Dark Knight's Metal, I think. Perhaps when they were on Warworld. I don't exactly remember, to be honest. I'm sure I'll do my research by the time it's time to do the video, but I honestly don't remember. It looks kind of Power Zordish to me. I mean, Todd has clearly done a good job making the figure. This is certainly a very good job on his part, at least as far as the looks go. It was just a weird thing in the first place that even existed. I think it would, but Todd makes his choices on what he thinks looks cool, and clearly this is one that, to me, it seems he's made because he's thinking of kids walking by it and buying it off the store shelf. Even though, let's face it, we know that kids really aren't the ones buying McFarlane's DC Multiverse figures. It's most likely adults. I've never seen kids ever buy them, and I'm in the toy aisle a lot, in a lot of places. Never even seen them stop at them. It's grown-ups that I've had many, many, many conversations with. This has clearly been made to, I think, sell to the kids, to catch the children's eye as they walk down the aisle. To be honest, I'm not super interested in it, but I will likely end up getting my hands on it just because I'm a bit of a completionist. But I haven't pre-ordered it as of yet. It'll likely be one of the ones that I pick up kind of on the fly when it shows up at my GameStop. It's a great looking figure, just the concept is not my cup of tea. Anyway, so there you have it. Those are the latest pre-orders from McFarlane Toys. They're going to be available as of March. That's the expected release date. And, of course, they're on McFarlane Toys Toy Store website. And then, I believe, Amazon, Entertainment Earth. I think they're going to be everywhere. Don't mark my words on it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be with these guys. Anyway, that's all. I just wanted to show you guys, sharing the excitement with you, and get back to work. So, see you later, guys. Have a DC day, everybody. Take care.